Welcome back for another Agix price prediction analysis, and in this video I will be giving you areas that Agix needs to continue holding above and also see a break above for us to continue expecting higher prices. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And starting the video by first giving you a recap of what has been happening here on the Agix chart. You can easily see that after getting our lows on the 18th of October, we saw that massive push to the upside, breaking above areas of resistances at around the $0.2 mark and above the $0.22 mark, where you can now see that we have now managed to flip the key area of resistance at around the $0.22 mark into support, which is now holding for us to continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.26 mark. So there are high chances that in the next coming hours, once Agix continues to hold above the $0.22 mark, we can continue gearing up and get impulsive in a push that can now give us a break above the $0.26 mark, and a break above that with a retest. Then we can easily see Agix get above the $0.3 mark. We also need to have in mind that in the next coming hours, in case we continue gearing up and get to that key area of resistance, we can also get rejected. And in case such a movement plays out, then I will be expecting a pullback where we can find support at around the $0.22 mark. And if that holds, then we can get another massive bounce back to the upper side. And on the worst case scenario, in case the $0.22 mark, we lose the $0.22 mark, then we can expect further pullback to the $0.2 mark. And on the worst case scenario now, in case we lose the $0.2 mark, then I will be expecting a reset of the lows that we made on the 18th of October. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on the short term on the Agix chart. And jumping to the daily chart to now give you my long-term Elliot wave analysis and my bull market target areas. You can see that back in 2022 at around June, we saw those lows down there before we saw that massive push giving us a high above the $0.67 mark in a move that gave us the formation of this wave 1 to the upper side before we started a corrective structure into the minimum target area highlighted in the using this blue target area in the formation of this wave 2. And since we have fully maximized the target area, there are high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave, and in the next coming weeks or maybe months we can get impulsive and start the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side, where I can now give you minimum target areas for the third wave by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. And that now gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.17082 mark. And that is the minimum that I can expect Agix to do once the bull market starts. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on the short term and also on the long term. And I hope that video was of much help to you.